Starting at point guard, standing 6'4", number 0, Dante DiVincenzo. At the power forward position, at 6'9", number 11, Naz Reid. Standing center for Walker Brand, the Tower Ball, number 27, Rudy Gobert.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now the starting group for San Antonio. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with MP, and it's Wembanyama in at center.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
They double him with MP. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
For three, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Edwards, no good. Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the new TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn. And a lot of this is around social media and around the internet, around their young consumers and young fans.
He's showing the versatility of Naz Reid. Yes, he can make buckets from three, but I like when he goes to work inside.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And here we can check out the story for Anthony Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. The three, DiVincenzo gets the three ball to go. Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, BA, I'm going to tell you guys, this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me, 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source or a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you meet someone. And so for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. And Fox is subbed in for Vassell. The Spurs have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, trying to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
Now here's MP. Here's Wembanyama. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Reed. Now here's Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. The 3, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP, the pass to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Launches it. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan, and MP subbed in for Johnson. And more, we're seeing teams run 1 center with 4 perimeter players, Shams. What's changed?
Well, it's a copycat league. When things are going great, other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams' most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually overbalances any deficit you have as far as shot blocking or rebounding in today's NBA.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Clark in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
McDaniels from long range. It's good on the putback. Gobert's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
MP, the pass to Cornette. Back to MP. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves trail. Takes the 3. Clark, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the 2nd quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here is DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Picked his pocket. Well, we know you got to get going, but thanks, Shams. As always, it's been fun and informative, my friend.
BA, no problem. Always glad to join, but I got to go. I got to get to this news right now.
Man's got things to do.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game, and following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. The Spurs shooting with some fire, 66% in this one. To the paint. Here's Cornette, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask?
They're up because they're dominating on the glass, looking like that team wants it more.
Yeah, they're in a great spot, and if they can sustain the effort, they're going to...
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And for that...
And that's it for halftime.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's MP in at the point. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
That one goes in. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Pass to Gobert. Now McDaniels. It's a three-pointer.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option for three-point territory. What a look there.
Here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Here's Wembanyama. And Gobert with a block. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards has got his 3rd assist of the night.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
The kick out to Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
DiVincenzo against MP. Down low. Oh, deflected. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Edwards. The 3, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Castle. For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Castle a screen on Gobert to the inside. The 3 from Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. All right, let's have a look and see who is leading the league in field goal percentages. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. MP is 2nd.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship rules.
Boy, B.A., that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past. because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
San Antonio shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Mike Conley's checked in for Edwards. San Antonio also making some changes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Vassell.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Outside, DiVincenzo. From deep, Conley. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Outside McDaniels. Doubled by Castle. Conley finds DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
On the wing, MP. DiVincenzo covering. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, rising above. Wembanyama.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to McDaniels. Minnesota again missing. San Antonio leading by 7. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Now here's MP. Give him 8. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. From deep, Conley gets the 3 to fall. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Wembanyama, high post. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. 27 seconds left in the third. Conley looking for an opening. Outside Reed. The 3, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Johnson.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Inside. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He was dominant this quarter, scoring and now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Barrenjay in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Fox the pass to Cornette. The fadeaway off the left rim and out. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 10. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Edwards on target.
And what an...
Substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And MP subbed in for Fox. Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Clark outside. This one for 3. DiVincenzo can't hit.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
And he gets the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Edwards. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. Now Wembanyama, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Dave McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Yes, sir, with the three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
MP against DiVincenzo. Here's MP. MP making his presence felt.
Absolutely fearless by MP. What a huge bucket.
Castle against Edwards. Outside DiVincenzo. MP with the block. And they're running. Here's Wembanyama. Both hands there for a little extra.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
They trail by 7. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Now MP. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Outside DiVincenzo. It's good from beyond the arc.
DiVincenzo is fearless. I don't care what time of the game it is. Big bucket to be had. Yes, sir.
Now Wembanyama jams it home.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Edwards, it's money from deep.
Oh, Anthony Edwards loves these moments, and boy, does he deliver.
MP with it. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
DiVincenzo. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him. Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Oh, he cannot hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Wembanyama. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. And Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Make some noise.
DiVincenzo fires. Oh, off target from downtown. Oh, he leaves no question. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Nice job on the win and a solid job on the glass. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Come on, you saw me out there. I was...
BA, over to you.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.